For a long time, the smartest folks doing things called themselves natural philosophers, Aristotle, Plato, Greeks, Romans, lots of smart people who had lots of smart things to say, did not see themselves as narrowly defined as a certain kind of scientist. They were able to step back and think about the big questions. We need lots of people who can think about these things, and maybe they're not part of any organization, not even part of professional psychology, but can think about these things to step forward. And I'd love to see folks form small groups or large groups, chat about these matters. I'd love to see lively discussions about basic ideas and core concerns. And I'd love some activist energy to arise so that some genuine changes could be made in the real world. These changes might include rethinking what psychotherapists see themselves as doing, rethinking what works best to reduce emotional distress, and of course, rethinking the relationship between chemicals and mental pain reduction. All of these things could be chatted about and ought to be chatted about. I think they can produce large outcomes, but they can certainly produce small outcomes, and by that I mean individual practitioners, individual mental health service providers, changing their mind about what they're doing, and in so doing, changing the relationship between the provider and the client, the person who walks in. I think that will help individual clients a lot, and over time that may also change the paradigm, change the conversation so that mental health providers, when they talk to each other about these matters, have a different image in mind as to what they're doing.